Hi everyone, thank you for joining me today. Allen Pallen here for my second video. Just another day off, bored as fuck. Really hungry. I just thought I'd make a little video here of myself getting ready before going to get a bite to eat down the road from my house. Today has been quite the day. I slept in a fair amount. Much deserved after a very tremendous week at work. This light is gonna drive me nuts. Ooh. But I did decide before going to get a bite to eat to come and sit down and film with you guys. I'm really trying to make this a routine, and I'm off tomorrow and I plan on filming again. I do want to do something a little bit different tomorrow, but we're here on today, gosh darn it. So we're gonna film today. I need to shave for starters. I'm not gonna do that today. I need to fix my brows and all that nonsense. But we're gonna worry today about some of the zits I have going on. I'm gonna try to make my skin look a little better. I'm working on my Instagram account a lot. So I'm gonna try to take a picture while out tonight. I want to look good for that. I'm working on a business, so if anything ever this light happens while I'm out and about, that I can use to help promote the business that I'm doing, I would, now that I'm starting to do stuff, I'm starting to practice with these materials, and I just want to keep using them. So I'm gonna do another get ready with me today. Tomorrow maybe it'll be like a skincare thing. I'm not really sure. But to get started, I'm going to moisturize. I took a shower about an hour ago. I'm going to use my Tarte drink of H2O. It's like a hydrating cream, serum cream, weird gel thing. As you can see, ooh, not today. This stuff is wonderful. I use it all the frickin' time. That is why it's almost gone. I'm going to moisturize quick. Just gotta keep it going, keep the video going, Keep it going. I really wanted to take my time a little more, but maybe this is just my inspiration to rush. Maybe I'm not supposed to take forever, I just gotta, just like my last video, gotta go quick. Okay, I always put the little extra on my hands, because from work, they get quite damaged. My real job. And then next I'm going to go in with my Ofra primer. I've never tried this one before. It is Absolute Cover Face Primer. I did order a bunch of products from them all not that long ago. And so far, so good. I love their packaging, always. It's so clean and simple. I don't know, they're a very good brand. Oh, wow. Okay. I'm dumb. I'm getting nervous. I'm afraid my light's gonna turn off again. Okay. This is how we're supposed to look at it. Yeah. Okay. I actually liked it better when it looked like that. Ooh. Now it's kind of weird looking. Okay. Primer. I also have the worst of luck with these pumps. They never want to go right away for me. Go. Okay. And that locked it. Okay, this should be open. Open sesame, please. Great. Awesome. Well, usually Ofra is a great brand, but I don't know. I guess this is the day for their packaging. Alright, primer. It smells very lotion-y. It smells like lotion. I chose to use the Absolute Cover one just because I'm trying to cover the zits and always trying to cover the discoloration around my eyes. It It feels very like greasy but smooth, like not wet greasy, but like slick greasy. Okay, now it's coming out better. Okay. So maybe you're just not like, obviously you don't really need all that much, but I feel like it was supposed to come out a little better than that. Ooh, the more I am using it, it's more like thick and pasty now. Okay. Maybe I just had to like start warming up to my skin. So I'm just gonna kind of put it more where I need it, and if I have too much on my hands, I will wipe it off. Okay. Okay. I'm glad this light has decided not to shut off. Whew. Anyway, yeah. Today has just been a day though. It's like I said, it's my day off. Wanted to film, and I don't know. Until this light situation, everything had been going in my favor. For foundation today, I'm going to be going in with my Tarte Foundcealer Foundation. I have never tried this one before. Okay, another packaging dumb moment. Yeah, we love a good open pump. We love a good pump. Okay. I don't know. Okay, so I'm just gonna break the news. The thing I wanted to tell you guys about. Ooh, this is what I was trying to get to earlier. My door was apparently like not latched all the way, and I live on a very busy street, and somehow like the wind blew it open. I don't know. And I was scared like when I saw the door opening. Like when I saw it open, I had just woken up and I didn't know if like all my animals had just like stuck outside or something, or if someone broke in the house, or ooh, I was so scared. But everything was fine. So that's why I feel so like gracious and blessed today, and I'm in a good mood, and like everything else is going so good. Okay, back to the cool foundation. I purchased shade Porcelain Beige, 8B to be exact. I don't know why I don't know what I'm doing, okay? I'm learning the video process. I would do this much different in like a mirror. I have the brush to go with it. Ooh, it's like all over my hands. Okay, stuff. Look at that brush. Look at that brush. That's a good one. Ooh, okay. Alright, Foundcealer and the Foundcealer brush. I am shade 8B Porcelain Beige. Now that I don't have that massive amount of foundation all over my hands, what am I doing? I'm supposed to open the brush. So wasteful. Anyway, now that I got my life in order, let's continue. How is it everybody else's Halloween? I worked. But I do have my pumpkins. Just 2 of them. My mom was so kind and brought them to me when she came to visit the other day with my brother. Smells just like all their other foundations. This brush is really nice. That is solid. I wasn't really sure if this would match my skin exactly. However, since I'm really pale, it does. It's good for me, I think. I'm just really hoping, since I don't wear my foundation extremely dark, that since it is a little lighter, I just hope you can't like see through it. But otherwise, it's a really good like shade for me, especially if I were to do a little other work. But today, I think I might go a little heavier, like I was mentioning. So I think it'll work out good today. I just don't know if it'll be like an everyday go-to for me. But, okay. I think it's like oxidizing a little bit. It did on the towelette or whatever. but I think I'm liking it a little bit better as it's warming up, just like everything else that I've been trying. Okay, I'm gonna make it work. Just gonna blend, blend, blend. Kind of swirly, and then some bouncies. Just try to evenly distribute it. It's very tacky. I don't know if it has anything to do with the primer. Maybe like re-moistening, reactivating it, since I didn't put the thickest amount of foundation on. But I know they're creaseless concealer. It kind of feels like that to me, honestly. It's that tacky kind of texture. Okay. Ugh. My face is kind of itchy now. That's my own fault. I have like sensitive face. I'm very ticklish. In general. Okay. Let's see. We're doing something. I'm definitely gonna have to go in with like a bronzer or something very lightly to like warm it up. Color wise, not temperature wise. It's kind of patchy. I don't really know if I want to do a second layer. Let's see. We'll see how it looks after concealer. Because I might kind of fan the concealer out over some of the foundation. I don't think it's the primer though. I think it's the foundation. I love this brush. However, I don't know. This reminds me of the concealer, and I think that's why I'm judging it. Okay, I'm gonna do a different brand, Jeffree Star, just like I used in my last video, his concealer. I did really like this one. And hopefully I can kind of fan it out, change the color of this foundation a little bit. Definitely covering like my zits with this, very lightly. I'm gonna cover some other ones. I can't really see. I'm gonna put it in some places that I want to brighten, of course, and then my lines. We like brightness there, and there, and there. So it'd be a lot easier too if I would have shaved, but lazy and really hungry, trying to go, gotta go, you know. I'm starving. But yeah, let's see how this helps. That is doing something, all right. Oh, much better. Okay. And then being a guy and all, with the facial hair and I mean like this tattoo, I have a few, that's not relevant to gender, but I have a few areas that I don't really like to have foundation on them. So I'm going to take a wipe, one of my Ofra Cleanse It Off wipes, and just kind of touch that up before I go any further. Sometimes I will do this and then I'll re-blend a little over also, like to just kind of clean up the hair but then get it a little bit back on the skin, under the hair. The eyebrows, I gotta clean them off a little. Eyelashes. Remember your eyelashes, people. Eyelashes. I don't really mind if like something darker, like a bronzer, were to hit some of these areas, but if it's lighter, it looks kind of funny. Okay. And then now to kind of fix some of the areas I might have damaged. Not too bad. I think I want to add one more, like, kind of highlight with this before I set it. And I'm going to take a smaller brush and kind of work it more where I want it. I'm going to take my finger and blend it into the skin. That heat and oil, especially because you have all that other stuff you've been using, like the primer and all that, this really helps melt it all together. Depending on what you're using, I suppose. Don't do this if your fingers are dirty. Do not touch your eyes with dirty fingers. You're dumb. Okay. Thank God for Splice, you know? Ugh. So good. Okay. I love this concealer a lot. It's, yeah, really good. Much better than the foundation. Now that, I don't know, the concealer's kind of touched it and it's oxidized and you're not really drawn into it as much, the rest of the skin does look pretty good. Not as patchy, and I like that it's not extremely full coverage. Okay, now time to set the concealer. Back in with my Jeffree Star translucent setting powder. Still gonna hunt down the Fair Light one, but we're using this for now. Ooh, it's all over. I just love the smell of this. I've used it a couple times since I filmed last, and it just smells so darn good. Alright, knocked a little too much off. I love that this doesn't make your face extremely dry or, you know, like chalky. Okay. Before we continue any further, I'm going to try out my physician's formula, the perfect, I don't even know how to say this. I hated ordering this at Starbucks, whatever it is. Matcha, maklala. But it's a 3-in-1 beauty water by Physician's Formula. I've recently started to try a lot of their products because they're recently offered on Afterpay. And if you haven't used that, it pretty much divides whatever you're buying into 4 installments, and you can pay it off over time, which is wonderful when you're broke. Ooh, it's a wet one. It's a strong one. It's like a big burst. I'm gonna try to mend that all together. Ooh. Never leave your setting powders open when you're spraying shit. Not good. Okay, that smells really good. It feels very hydrating. I hope it doesn't fuck my makeup up. Because if it doesn't, I'm down. No, it's good. I do think I need to use my little Morphe sponge real quick. Normally I would soak one of these, but I don't really have time for that. It's kind of an emergency. I just don't want it to be kind of weird around the eyes at all. But otherwise, this is some pretty good setting water. Yeah, it really melts it all together. Is that what the tip? This is what I use the tip for. It's great for like kind of getting the foundation around your nose and stuff. You can use it for all the weird ways. It's yours. You shouldn't be sharing these. Yeah. Alright, just to add a little more color and definition to the face, I'm going to use my Gucci face. It's shade 020. It's a bronzer. I do not know how to say that, but if you want to read it real quick, you can. Gucci. I've used this before. I don't like the brush it came with, so I haven't used that. I'm just going to kind of use a face brush real quick. Definitely tap this bad boy off. As a guy that wears makeup, I do not wear usually a whole lot of like bronzer and stuff like that unless it's for like photo purposes. Since I'm going around to be around people that I know, not that I'm ashamed of what I do, I just want to look like more normal, like my normal self. I'm just going to use a little bit, just kind of a little definition, warmth, all that good shit. Temples a little bit. Right. I got a big patch up there. Okay. Ooh. This is one of those ones that's really hard to diffuse if you get a little darker spot. Shoot. Okay. I thought I used it all up on my forehead. I really packed it into my thinning hairline. For depth and dimension. Okay. Okay, well, I'd make that little joke everyone does about them not being like twin sisters, or I don't know, don't listen to me, but they're starting to look better, more identical at least, and then I can diffuse them both equally. Okay. I really like pinch it together to kind of like draw where you want it, you know? A little bit that is on the brush yet. And then we kind of just warm equally with the remaining. Okay. I really don't think I need to diffuse it really much anymore. But you can take your setting powder. Again, if I would have had the other setting powder, it would have had a slight tint to it and it would have helped diffuse this a little better, but they are sold out. Dope AF! How many times did I say okay? Was anyone counting? That's one of those words that I probably need to lose kind of quick. I wanted to use a different setting mist, but I guess I'll just use this one again. I don't really feel like getting up. Again, I'm starving. I'm so hungry. I'm ready to go. I'm excited to film tomorrow, but I'm ready to go for now. I do appreciate you guys so much for joining me today, though, and watching this video. Please give me feedback. I definitely will be filming tomorrow. Maybe hold me up to higher expectations then. I'm still kind of practicing, having fun, and all that jazz. But, I don't know, I feel good about it, you know? It's good to do something for yourself. I bought all this stuff for myself, and I'm messing around with things that interest me, and this is my free time, and I love it. And I love that the idea of that I can share it with people, and get feedback and talk and show them things and share things, and we can set goals and have accomplishments and reach them and blah blah blah. But yeah, thank you for joining me today. If you do not already, please follow me on Instagram at Allen, ALLEN .Pallen, Allen with a P in front of it. I'll see you tomorrow, and have a great night, you guys. I'm starving. I'm probably gonna go get some mozzarella sticks and french fries. Bye.